2 weeks later, Kurt, in the main event on Raw, you team with Chris Jericho, your old buddy, still doing it in AEW, to defeat Rob and Taz during the height of the invasion. You and Jericho working with two former ECW guys here in the main event of Raw. This is a big deal for Rob and Taz, especially when you think about where they came from, man. They were the heart and soul of ECW. What were they like to work with?
Oh, they were very professional. They agreed to everything that we wanted to do. They added in their own little, flavor, but they were cool. I mean, I never heard anything bad about them in ECW, and I never heard anything bad about Taz or RVD in WWE. Those guys weren't political by any means. They were so easy to work with.
Well, listen, I mean, here you are, you're working with Rob, and you mentioned that he helped kind of figure out that Rolling Thunder spot into the clothesline. Was he different putting matches together with than other guys, or was it just an easy conversation between you two? You're laughing your ass off.
Well, this is what Rob did. You would go to Rob and say, "Hey, Rob, we have a match tonight." He'd say, "Okay, give me 5 minutes." He would go outside and smoke for 5 minutes, get high as a kite, and come back in, and he was full of ideas. It's like beforehand, he had nothing to give, but when he went out there and smoked outside, he came back and he had like a million ideas. It was just incredible. So Rob was better high than he was, sober.
No, right. Then he was, yeah, right. Level-headed. Would you, and I know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. I'll ask it a different way. How much would have you enjoyed working a long program with Rob?
Oh, I would have loved it. He's very underrated from a promo standpoint. I mean, he actually, he's very articulate. He does it his own way. And the whole, "Hey, dude, I don't really care, dude." But he's actually surprisingly good at that. So I would have loved to have a program with him, a long program. That would have been one of my favorite programs, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it would have been hell of an entertaining program to see you two have something longer than what you guys were able to.